Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie Acheng. If you are new here, you're very welcome. If you are a returnee, as usual, you know it is always good to have you here. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, I've had guys ask me several questions that are like repetitive questions, so I figured why not do a video of it and make it like my journey to help people understand how it has been. Okay, so I'm just going to be answering some of those questions while I tell you guys how the journey has been for me. And before I go any further, if you haven't subscribed already, please click the subscribe button and do like this video. Okay, now the first thing guys always ask me is how long have I been doing Mtumba business? Now, I have been doing Mtumba business for 8 years now. When this year ends, I'll be 9 years down. So 8 years straight. Okay. Number two question that people ask me is Mtumba my only hustle? Now, Mtumba is my main hustle, okay? Mtumba is my main hustle, but not my only hustle. I mean, you have to try and get other ways of getting cash. If you can't get other ways, try and get other ways, yeah? You have to have like a sidecar thingy, yeah? So it is my main hustle, but not my only hustle, okay? Higher. Another thing people ask me a lot is what are the challenges that I have faced with dealing with online people, because you guys know I'm mainly online. Now, this is what I tell you. The challenges have been quite interesting. Okay, one, I've met clients who are arrogant, rude. Yeah, I've met clients who have, what is madarao in English, by the way? What is madarao? I don't know what madarao is in English. If you know what madarao is, able tell me. Apoka comment section. I don't know. So I've met clients who have madarao. I've met clients who are racist, by the way. I've met clients who belittle what I do because they're like, I mean, if you're selling secondhand clothes, this is not even a job. Some people don't understand that for some of us, this is a job. Yeah, some people don't. So yes, I've met clients who make me sit down and tell myself, what was all that really worth it? But one thing, I have never met a client who made me feel like I'm gonna quit this, as in none is worth all that drama. Please, 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 no, no, no. Okay, another question that guys ask me a lot is what do I do the moment I feel like the bill that I have gotten, I'm not satisfied with it. Now, here's the thing, when I feel I don't like a bill, I always remind myself those clothes are not for me, they are for selling. So I will go ahead and take photos of the bill and yeah, take photos and sell. Okay. Another thing guys have asked me is what have been my highs in this business. Now you already know the highs is when you make money. I mean, yeah. So those are literally my good days is when I've nailed with the sales, as in my sales are back to back. Those are my good days. My other good days is when a client sends me a photo of what they've won and I sold them that piece and they look good. Yani, by the way, me, I'm all about looking good. If you look good, by the way, it makes me feel so good. And then also the fact that mimi ndo nimekuzia hiyo nguo na unakaa fiti hivyo, that always makes me very, very, very happy. Another thing people normally ask me, how long am I planning to do this? Is it for the long haul or am I planning to quit at some point and all that? Now, thing is, no, absolutely not. Not planning to quit yet. I do not even have plans to quit. I have plans to grow in it, but I don't have plans to quit my Mtumba business. Okay. Yeah. Something else people ask me is how did I start? Now, I started 8 years ago when I was pregnant with my son. So I used to go to Gikomba to select, but trust me, that only lasted for like a month, only a month before I decided, by the way, this hustle for Gikomba is not for me, because the hustle, you guys can imagine, I am pregnant, uko, I can't even see my toes, and then I'm going to hustle with people. People are pushing you. You know, the way Gikomba guys don't even they don't even have regards for people if you're pregnant. As a new show, Yako, we're all looking for money, so a good deal. So that hustle that I found there, and then also another thing that also made me stop going to Gikomba was that I used to feel like nafunga pesa mingi sana. Yeah, if clothes don't go as planned, you know you've tied money, which is very different with a bill. Yeah, so that automatically made me feel that hustle, it wasn't working for me, and that's why I decided to start opening bills. Okay. Another question people normally ask me is, do I ever get bad bills? Well, I used to get bad bills before, okay? Before. Sometimes you get a bill from a supplier and the bill is not what you expected, or the bill is not as good. And yeah, see, it's life. Yeah, you don't dwell there. Yeah, because sometimes I really don't really blame the bill sellers that much, even when I was getting a bad bill, because you always have to keep in understanding that they do not package these bills. Okay, they are just told this bill is good and this is this and this, and they sell it to you with that information. Now the difference with me, when I sell people a bill, most so ladies, because you guys know I normally deal with ladies stuff mostly, most of these bills I have opened. Okay, so when I tell you a review on this bill, I am telling you what I know, what I have tested. That's the difference between me and other sellers out there. So yes, sometimes you might think, hey, how sure am I of the things that I'm selling? It is because it is stuff that I have personally opened that I sell to people the same bill. Okay, because packages are the same with a supplier. The people who package quality is the same. Okay, so yes, I have gotten bad bills before, and yeah, even sometimes nowadays I still get a bill that I feel is not up to my expectation, but I keep it moving. Yeah, we move regardless. I don't have a TO now. I'm quitting. Quitting for who? Quitting for hi, for why? For where? No. So yes, I do get bad bills sometimes, or bills that I feel are not up to my expectations, and I keep it moving, by the way. I keep it moving, okay? Another question that guys normally ask me is, how do I manage to secure sales online? Now, let me tell you guys, here's the thing. You have to be patient. Don't expect to post today, being a newbie, and sell today. Okay, here's the thing. When I posted the first time, that was that 8 years ago, I posted on the groups, not on my page, on the market groups, and I made 4Gs. That's just good. That's just good. Let's just say favor was upon me, and maybe I needed it, as in I needed to be rooted there for me to like stick. I don't know. So it was just favor. Okay. Okay. Another thing that people normally ask me is, why Mtumba? Of all the hassles, why Mtumba? Okay. Now, here is the thing. Listen. One, it was out of desperation. Okay, if you guys have read my stories before, I told you guys how I started this biashara, and it's because I lost my job after my maternity leave. So out of desperation, I was like, what do I go for? What do I go for? I needed to get something to at least changam shami. Yeah, so out of desperation. Number two is because of my love for fashion. I don't know. I just love seeing people look good. I love looking good myself. And to be a part of someone looking good just gives me some sort of satisfaction that I don't know. So basically, I'd say it's my passion for fashion. And you guys, did you just notice a whole me said passion for fashion without dropping the H, as in Ah, yeah. So yes, my passion for fashion, yes. So I'd say mainly those are the two reasons why I started. One, out of desperation, and two, because I love fashion. And also I think my love for fashion has really, 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 really like made me stick to it. Yes. So last but not least, how has the journey been? I would say the good outweighs the bad. So for me, since the good is definitely more, it has been an amazing journey, and I trust God that it's still going to continue being an amazing journey. And if you are starting, I wish you the very, very best. If you are in it, I wish you the very, very best. If you have been in it, I still wish you the very, very, very best. So yes, those are the questions that I tend to get regularly, that I felt if I do a video, I'll answer several people at the same time, right? So that being said, thank you so much for watching up to this far. Like this video if you haven't already, and if you feel there's a question that I haven't answered, please write it on the comment section. You guys know I respond to each and every single comment, and if I need to make a video from it, I definitely will. Yes. So please like my video and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys on my next video. And schools are closed, so expect noise, distraction. Yes. And parents, good job, like seriously, to all the parents, good job. If no one has told you, I will tell you, good job. You guys are doing amazing. You guys know we have 4 terms this year. Let's keep it moving. Good job, and God bless you guys. I will see you on my next video. Bye bye.